Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. I'm Lararia. I stream on Twitch almost every day and I love JRPG games, so go follow me there if you want to see what games I'm playing. So today we'll create a tier list with all the characters from Persona 3 Reload. This was my favorite Persona game and I love all of the characters. Well, almost all of them. There is one character I wasn't so fond of, but they actually grew on me by the end of the story. Disclaimer, this is only my opinion and I would like to hear yours, so make sure you comment down below what characters are your favorite and which ones you don't like. Also be careful of spoilers. So let's go! Okay, so we'll start with one of my favorite characters, Aegis, definitely at least A tier. As usual, I will put characters on S tier at the end of the video, so make sure you wait for that. Akihiko, oh my god, I love all the party members, all the playable characters are great, almost all of them. So Akihiko definitely goes on A tier. Oh my god, the social bond everyone loves, and this was heartbreaking, especially the last scene. I got to rank 10 with him. The last scene, especially when people explained it to me. Oh, that was hard. Definitely A tier. I feel like we will have a lot of A tier characters here, but we'll see. Bebe, oh my god. I loved all the social bonds at school and Bebe was probably my favorite among them, so definitely A tier. I really hope he gets to come back to Japan. So Bunkichi and where is Mitsuko? I will put them together, and their social bond was really cute. It was really sweet, but they're not A tier. I do care for them. They're like an adorable old couple. B tier is good for them. Oh my god, Chidori! Chidori A tier. She's one of my favorites. I love her bond with Junpei. Like I shipped them so hard. And yes, A tier. I really hope they can stay together. I was able to get the scene because I bought the flowers, so she went back to life, she came back to life somehow. You know, I'm not a huge fan of the trope of characters coming back to life, but I forgive them. Like, I feel that they suffered enough. Both Chidori and Junpei, and most of the characters in Persona 3 actually suffered enough, so they deserve some happiness. Chihiro, she was actually super nice, she was really cute. Do I want to put her on A tier? Yeah, I'll put her on A tier. She's like a low A tier, but I definitely like her more than Bunkichi and Mitsuko. The chatty teacher. Edogawa, I believe it's his name. I enjoyed his classes, to be honest, and they were all very interesting. It was all about magic and different kinds of magic, mostly based on history and different cultures and religion, and it was really interesting. I enjoyed them. Ekoda, I want to call him Ekoda. Gosh, I hate him. He's a bully teacher. He doesn't deserve to be a teacher. He was so mean to his students, especially to Chihiro and Fuka. He doesn't deserve anything. D tier. I hate him. Elizabeth. Elizabeth is definitely A tier. She's so funny. I wish I was able to watch all the scenes with her. I believe I missed one or two. But yeah, all the scenes with her were hilarious. I laughed so much. Her reactions are just so cute. I do like Fuka. I feel like she's missing something. Everyone among the playable characters have a story, and especially a sad story. Her story, so she was getting bullied and she overcomes that, she didn't have a great character development, and compared to the other character story, hers was the least interesting one, and we don't really talk about that much in the bond with her. So most of her bond is about cooking. She's not really good at cooking, but she wants to cook to help others. Like, I feel her computer skills would be a better way to help others and feel useful instead of cooking, which is not something she's really good at. But yeah, she's a good character. She's cute, she's really sweet. Hayase, I'll put him on B tier. I did enjoy his bond. He's a good character. Hiraga, I didn't even start Hiraga's bond. I'll put him on C tier because I don't know much about him. I actually don't know anything about him, so C tier for him. I feel like Igor is a C tier. In this game especially, he didn't have a big role. Oh my god, this guy deserves first spot in the hate tier. Hate tier. Ikutsuki, he's the worst. I'm sure everyone who played this game felt like he was sus since the very beginning, but I could not imagine that. I'm done talking about him. Jin. I actually felt kinda bad for Jin. He's not a bad character, he's interesting. He really wants to help Takaya get what he wants. Junpei, great character. I love Junpei. I love that he's a complex character, and in the beginning he can't accept the fact that he's not the leader, that Makoto, the main character, is more special than him, even though they are a group of special kids because they can use persona, they are saving the world. I feel like Junpei is a very realistic character. He's really human, let's say that. So this, I believe, is the teacher. We don't really get to see her at all, I think, but she is the teacher that Kenji, where is Kenji? Here. That Kenji falls in love with, and she's actually, I really don't like her. The way she treated Kenji was really bad. I didn't like that at all. I wish I was able to finish the link with Kenji because I actually really liked Kenji. A tier? Okay, I'll put him on B tier, but he's a very high B tier. I feel like people will kill me if I put Kenji in A tier. I would say he's like the Mishima of Persona 3, as, you know, Mishima in Persona 5. Everyone hates Mishima, but I actually really liked Mishima as a character. He's not as good as Mishima, but B tier. I don't understand all the hate for him. Ken. Ken is A tier. Oh my god. His story. Ken's story breaks my heart. The fact that his mother died and he's keeping everything inside. He is trying to act very mature. But he's still a kid, you can definitely tell that. But the part where he decides it's time to kill Shinjiro because he considers him responsible for his mother's death. That part. Oh my god. When Shinjiro dies and Ken finally understands that that's not what he wanted, that didn't make him happy, and now he actually respects Shinjiro. Ken is a great character. Koromaru! Koromaru is best boy, everyone knows that. Koromaru deserves A tier. Great character. He's a smart boy, look at him. His happy face is the cutest. Kurosawa, the police officer. Yeah, he's fine, B tier. Maiko! Oh, Maiko was so cute. She's like adorable. I love her bond with Makoto. Those were some very adorable scenes. Makoto is probably my favorite Persona protagonist. I've only played Persona 3 Reload, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 5 Royale, and among Makoto, Yu, and Joker, Makoto is definitely the best. I think there's a very good reason for why he doesn't have a big personality. It's the fact that he has the shadow sealed inside him and he doesn't have memories and, you know, all of that. It's really interesting. So Mitsuru, gosh, I love Mitsuru. She's such a great character. Definitely A tier. If I ever do a second playthrough, she will be my romance for sure. She is adorable. And she has a great aura, you know, she's kind of bossy. Everyone listens to her. She's very smart. She's the best at school and everything. But she's also very sweet. She cares for everyone. She always gives her best. Okay, so this teacher, I actually, for more than half of the game, I thought this teacher was a guy. And then someone in my stream pointed out that there's a Miss in front of her name, so it's a woman. I don't care for her. Miyamoto, I feel a little bad because I ignored Miyamoto for most of the game. Honestly, I didn't care for the track team much, so I don't know him very well, so C tier. Mutatsu, I went to the end of his bond, but he didn't make a great impression on me. I think he's a C. Natsuki, I actually like Natsuki. She started as a bully, she was Fuka's bully, but she has a big change of heart. I am convinced that the Phantom Thieves had something to do with it because she had such a great change. After she changed, she actually had a very cute friendship with Fuka. I really like that. Nozomi, is he hate tier? I find him really annoying, but he doesn't deserve hate. He's annoying, he's arrogant, he's very rude. But yeah, he's fine. C tier. Odagiri I actually liked. I would have liked to get to know him better. The samurai teacher, he's funny. Yeah, I'll put him in B tier. He's funny, that's all. He only wants to talk about the Sengoku era, the era of samurai, everything else. He's a history teacher, but he doesn't care about history. Only the Sengoku era. It's funny. This is another teacher. I don't care for her. I don't even remember what she taught. Pharos is B tier. After we defeated all of the shadows, like with each shadow, he gained some memories back. He was the Death Arcana, and with these two hints, and you can't really tell from this picture, but he has a mole under his left eye. And when he disappeared after we defeated the last big shadow and Ryoji appeared, I knew Ryoji was him. And I remember in the game, Ikutsuki said that the final shadow, the one that was reconstructed with all of the 12 shadows we fought, was going to be Death. So with all those hints, I knew that Ryoji, who was Pharos, was going to be the final shadow. Yeah, I didn't guess the rest of it, but I felt so smart. Okay, Shinjiro. Oh, I didn't talk about Ryoji, but in the beginning I thought, oh, he knows he's the final boss. He's just pretending to be friends with us, or maybe he wants to be friends with us, but he knows what is going to happen. But he didn't. He was truly trying to be a human and be friends with us, and I love the bond he created with Junpei. They were actually so cute. I felt so bad for Junpei because he just lost Chidori, and Ryoji was the one who helped him overcome that a little, and we saw Junpei being happy again and hanging out with Ryoji. So when Ryoji told us the truth, my heart broke for Junpei especially. And Shinjiro, of course, he's a great character. Everyone loves him. He was so sweet with Ken. He's like acting like a tough dude, a tough guy, but he's actually really sweet. I love his bond with Akihiko. Where is he? With Akihiko, it's really cute. Takaya, hate. He's a good villain, I guess. Tanaka, if there's someone I hate more than Takaya, it's definitely Tanaka. So this is my hate. This is my hate. This is my hate tier. The character I hate the most is Tanaka, and then we have Ikutsuki, and then we have Takaya. These two are more like a mild hate thing. The English teacher is actually funny. Oh my god, Toriumi. She was like a bully teacher. But the fact that she is Maya, gosh. The scene at the end when she finds out that Makoto is Tsukasa was his name in the game, and she had told him everything, all of those things. That scene was so hilarious. I died. I was dying there. She's A-tier teacher. Like, who cares about Kawakami from Persona 5? Toriumi is the best teacher. Yukari, I'll put her in A. So she is the character I was talking about at the beginning. She is the only playable character that I was not very fond of. I found her annoying, especially the way she treated Junpei. I like that she questions everything. She asks herself a lot of questions and she thinks a lot about all that's happening. I loved the scene when they are on the school trip and Mitsuru is really sad because her father died, and Yukari helps her a lot, and after that they become friends. It's like so cute. I love that. Yuko, don't really care much for Yuko. She's B tier. She was alright. So it's time to decide which characters deserve S tier, and I honestly don't know. I usually know exactly what characters I want on S tier. I will tell you guys which characters I really like. I will put them here. Aigis, Chidori. I do really like Makoto. Does he deserve S tier though? Mitsuru. I really like Ken as well. So these are the characters that could potentially go to S tier for me. Definitely Aigis and Chidori. And I guess I will have Ken. 3 characters is a good amount of characters for S tier. And these characters are the ones that had the bigger impact on me, and they're so precious. I love them. I think they're great characters. The final part of the game where Aigis is struggling to understand humans and she's asking all those questions is just precious. This is my beautiful Persona 3 tier list. I'm curious to hear your thoughts about it. I had a lot of fun with Persona 3, and even though it's a very long game, I never got tired of it, and having a great cast of characters really helped. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. I hope you guys have a very cute rest of your day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye!